What's up, everybody? I'm out here in the garage waiting on a few parts for this one. So I decided to go ahead and bring in the Burnout truck, go over a few things of what we're going to change, what's going on, how I'm going to do it. So the 5.3 is coming out, turbo kit come off. I've got some nitrous bottles over there. I'm going to try to get a few more. But we've got a 6-liter, Gen 4 rods and pistons, 243 heads, got a big nitrous cam. So that's going to be what the engine change is, going from turbo to nitrous, because everybody wants me to go nitrous. So we're going to try it out. And especially with that 6-liter, it should be like a 10.8, 10.9 to compression. So it should be all right, even NA. So while I was waiting on parts, I yanked out the trans in it. I'm going to take it to the guy who built my 4L80. If you're in East Tennessee, Dylan Brown, check him out. He's on Facebook. He does some awesome transmission builds, especially on the 400s, 4L80s. I don't remember what all he does. Anyways, so I'm taking this to him. It's going to get a 1,000 horse, 1,200 horse, somewhere around there rating, with a trans brake, with first gear, second gear leave, all the good stuff, billet input, forward hub. We're going to make the transmission bulletproof. Engine, it's still questionable. But what I'm thinking is, instead of doing the turbo headers and coming out the bumper, and then it knocks me out of streetcar class because they want exhaust past the firewall, what I'm thinking is a boom tube right here. Just build my own NASCAR style boom tube and put it out right there. It'd have to come, so I'll be taking the stock fuel tank out because I got a fuel cell, but it should come through right here. I can go to an X-pop right into the drive shaft, come right through here in between the leaf spring hanger and where the frame dips, and go straight out to right here. So I think that'll be a good idea. I think it'll sound good. I probably won't run any kind of mufflers or resonators or cats or anything. I got to decide on headers because I know these OBSs on the LS swaps, they are picky about what headers for long tubes. So I'll probably go with some mid-lengths, and that should put them out somewhere like right in here, and then I can V-band it. Good Lord. But yeah, I just wanted to go over it today. Rear end, it's gonna come out, get a full spool. I think I'm gonna go with 411s. Indecisive about 390s versus 411s. This is not something that's gonna get drove on the street a lot, so I kind of want the 411s. But also, I think that with a 1.0 ratio in third gear, with like 29-inch tall tires and the 411s, I think third gear top out at 6,500 RPM was like 130 something miles an hour, which is still plenty, but more wheel speed, faster your tires pop. But also it's bad for drag racing. So I don't know what I'm gonna do yet, but that's gonna come out. I don't have the tools to set up a rear end, so there's a guy here locally, it's an old drag racer. I'll pull it out, take it to him, let him do everything. I thought about doing C-clip eliminators, but I've never done them. They're not that expensive, but it's one of those security blanket deals, especially going out and doing burnouts and trying to race this thing, because I'll put some 28-10.5 slicks on it unless the class calls for drag radials. But what I'm thinking is, like all the other trucks, cut off the shock mounts, relocate the shocks to back here behind the axle, and then come in front of the axle, since this fuel tank won't be here, and I'll put a anti-roll bar on the front of the rear end. And then after that, it should be good. I do have a handbrake that I thought about putting in it, but I don't know if I will yet or not, just for shits and giggles. But yeah, there's where she's at, and that's what we're going for.